What is up, you guys? Mahesh behind the camera here, and I'm here to tell about the updates of the coronavirus situation. So, come on this to the end of circuit breaker CB, and all migrant workers to go back to work on the June of 2nd, and the task force is already spoken to, they already said about Mr. Chan Chun Sing already spoken about migrant workers will return on the June of 2nd, and Chan Chun Sing already said about workers, and same measures will be put in place for the workers, or the migrant workers. So, and all workers have to work from home onwards. Stay-home measures are put in place again on the 2nd of June. And Desmond Lee has already spoken about preschools. Parents must look after your child's condition when they return to school, or some schools or primary schools and educational schools, even special needs for children with special needs also must put in place and do safe distancing measures 2 meters away. Ong Ye Kung already spoken about schools. These schools will be open as usual, and very early in the 2nd of June. And I'll tell about the phases of the schools. Phase 1. Always teach your child, all staff must wear masks and wear it immediately when the person is going to strike the virus disease. And stay alert and be calm. Do not panic. Tomorrow at 4 p.m., Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong will announce the nation live at the Istana for the updates of the disease. Well, Mr. Lee Hsien Loong will be on the June 1st. The Prime Minister will speak about the updates on the coronavirus situation. The tiny droplets are worse than severe acute respiratory syndrome, or SARS. Most people get the disease really fast, infected really fast, and most of it. And there's another case of the new virus that's beginning spreading. It's called It's called the Newcastle disease. It's spread to humans by pigeons and other birds. Newcastle disease, it's type of a disease that birds have yellow zeta. It means yellow eyes. And let me explain about the disease, how it looks. You touch the bird, you can get infected with the Newcastle disease. The symptoms are neck twisted, not drinking anything, yellow zeta, it means yellow eyes, and your legs can become paralyzed. If one of you touches the bird outside, you can get bird flu, swine flu, and ASF, African swine fever. ASF, there's one of the study online. ASF, it's swine disease that begins spreading all around the world. It comes from pigs, camels, and other wild animals like mammoths, like elephants, tigers, and more animals. The coronavirus cases here in Singapore now stands at 30,178 cases this week, which is a record of a new high. And clusters in Aljunied Food Court with one staff infected at Yamin Nasi Padang stall. I repeat, cluster is in Aljunied Food Center, Yamin Nasi Padang stall with one lady infected with the virus. So I will discuss this with the Health Minister at 7 p.m. tonight for a question on video live on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. More things. Thank you. This message is brought to you by this is Maheshwari Mukesh reporting from Channel News Asia, CNA, and CNA 938, and this message is brought to you by Ministry of Health. Do not be alarmed. Singapore Civil Defence Force, SCDF. Thank you. Mahesh behind the camera signing off.